Thank you.
Many deals for a friend of the Grumbles. Like you.
I Shadow Priested the feast the other day and got that alchemical flavor packet to drop. And it's like, oh, which character do I put it on or do I sell it? It's like hard to decide.
I got a couple of those. How much do they sell for?
60k.
60k.
Huh. They have like 3.
Oh, wow.
Sell them.
I'm
Like,
just leaving
or
it.
keep
just
one for yourself, but in case you want to put it on something, because the quality of life, especially for Mythic Plus, and you know you wipe and you keep your food buff, and it doesn't count towards your embellishments. It's so nice. I really like it. Oh, I meant to get versatility pots, flasks. Never mind.
I have to go check how many are in my bag. The thing is, I've got 2 on my hunter as well.
I wish I bought a load when they're only $4,000 a piece.
Oh yeah, buy 100 of them then, and well, you would have been set.
Yep.
But you know, foresight,
But-
that kind of foresight would just is so
It's like-
unpredictable.
It's like Bitcoin. Should have gone in early.
Yeah.
All right, we're in. It's your key, Nana, yet?
Oh, yes. No,
Yep, it's
No?
yours.
I didn't put it in.
No,
Yeah, put it
that's
in.
just a countdown to some classes want to spend resources and get their ramp going 20 seconds before the dungeon starts.
Yeah, just drop it in.
There you go.
Yeah, Demon Hunters normally on DPS. They can use Metamorphosis and it resets. So they get 20 seconds of free Metamorphosis.
Ah,
Shockwave.
that's a frontal. Bloody Clothy's trying to tank.
Shockwave.
No, I was too busy lighting a cigarette.
That'd be right.
Oh, I think
We
I'm a
missed
single
it.
target spec.
Now, is there?
Shockwave.
I think I saw in one guide or thing, one of like, there's a mob that changes sides than on this bit,
Shockwave.
or there's one like one side's worse than the other. These two paths.
It doesn't. Yeah, not anymore.
Oh, they fixed it. They changed that. Okay.
In the old setup, yeah.
Targeting. Watch your step. Watch wave.
Oops. I really gotta stop fucking standing in front of that.
Ah, it's a blood bolt. You can't avoid it.
No, the green. That was the green shit, I think, wasn't it? Or was that Tainter Gahun?
Watch your step.
Whatever that is. You've got it at the moment.
Watch wave.
Can't dispel
Watch
it or
your
anything,
step.
though. Fuck, that chunks you.
Watch wave.
You know when you go into a dungeon and you think, oh, it's only a 6, and you forget to look at your health,
Mm-hmm.
and you suddenly realise, oh crap, I've been standing in shit.
Yeah.
Alright guys, we really want to try and avoid grabbing these, so come up to here, just keeping an eye on that pack to the right, and then there is a pack, the lashes walking the other way, they're coming back this way, so everyone go. Everyone come through, and we're going to kite down this way so we don't get the lashes in the other cross.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Shockwave. Shockwave. Watch your feet. Shockwave. Watch your feet. Shockwave. Watch your feet.
If you ever get the blood swarmer on you, just run it over to the melee pack.
Yeah, I was like fighting a dot that was killing me, so if I moved, I couldn't cast, and I'd die. So yeah, I just had to heal my way through all of that. That was fun.
Shockwave.
It's
What's the
weird only
ball?
having Vivify.
Watch your feet. Dispel. Shockwave. Watch your feet.
Alright, I'm just going to grab this pack while we wait for those green patches to just. On higher keys, because the time it takes between first boss and here, you'll actually hero
Clear
the
this
first
stuff.
boss, and then clear all of this while you're waiting for hero to come off cooldown. Everyone ready?
Yep.
Make sure you're on the cage side of the boss. Come forward a bit. We want him to always hit the cage. So come up forward a bit further.
Charging. Move.
High energy.
Got Tantrum in 8.
AOE incoming.
Dodge.
Charging. Move.
All right. Arturos, you deal with the things. Everyone else back in.
I've got
Got
a
a charge.
tick on me.
They're all
On the
running.
cage side. On the cage side. Make sure you aim between you and the cage.
High energy. Dodge.
Charging.
Charge coming out.
Move. AOE incoming.
Is there another Tanty? It's going to do another charge in 3, so stay out there because you'll probably get targeted and you'll have to
Charging.
deal with these. Yep.
Move.
Dodge.
Sorry, I was stuck out in Narnia.
Those ticks friggin' hurt.
Yeah.
They do.
I must say, one of my problems, like the balance between DPSing and healing on the monk. Sometimes I forget I'm supposed to be the healer.
That's why I use the totem, the dragon statue,
The
because it
Jade
reminds
Serpent,
me.
Yeah.
Because it just reminds me I'm healing.
I imagine that's what holy paladins feel like.
Yeah, I mean, for the most part, it's okay for most things, because as long as you're doing your buff things, like for me, the Phaline and stuff, and I'm DPSing, I'm healing. But it's the what I'm got to learn is about the transition between when it's okay just to maintenance DPS heal and when I actually really need to.
I got skull.
I'll get the
Got the other
first one on second.
I'll get the second one.
Watch your step.
Hey, that did not go
Watch
off.
your step.
Why not?
I got into the totem by mistake.
Interrupted the totem. I
Oh,
do.
we got a worm as well. Going to the worm.
Oh, I
Watch
got
your
fucking
step.
potatoed. Throw me a BR by chance, tungsten, and then I can, if we don't survive, we can res.
Oh, I died.
Yep.
Watch your step.
Nope.
Oh my god. That didn't work. Of course the BR set off in them right in the pack. Huh. It's worth a go.
Whoopsie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the other one. The other thing is just so easy to pick up. Random ads. A number of times, me and Tungsten have been here, and you just end up with just a mountain of ads on your back.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of,
Yep, there we go.
You just want to pad your GPS meters again.
no, I don't. I want to finish it. That was not intentional.
Dodge.
Shockwave.
Wow, Spark Dead's online.
Spark dead.
Sparky used to raid with us. Yeah, he left sort of towards the end of last expansion. Or didn't come back online, and yeah, I haven't only seen him online once this expansion. Alrighty, everyone is ready.
Watch your step.
Oh, fucking trees. We should be able to get, or maybe not.
Run away.
Dance.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Alright, this is going to hurt. Use personals.
Dance.
Watch your step. Run out.
Dance.
Watch your step.
AoE.
Special coming.
Oof. Well, that was better than the last one. Coordination for me, kind of, but fuck, that's a tough one. That's really.
That's always been a hard on healers until you figure it out, and people are the mushrooms. Once you got the mushrooms sorted, and there's not that extra burst of damage.
Yeah.
Whoops. Sorry, I think that was my dude.
No, I grabbed it. I wanted to grab it.
Watch your step.
Out of the purple.
Because you get stunned if you stay in the purple.
Alright, come across quick.
Oop. Something hit that.
Probably me.
Watch your step.
Dodge.
Shockwave.
Don't be in front of the ball. Climb over the rocks, guys. Because if you go on the other side of the rocks, you will pull that thing more often than not.
Watch your step. Shockwave.
Dodge.
Oh, dodge.
Watch your step.
Virulent specimen detected. Containment priority 1.
Nice to see 3 channels full of groups doing Mythic Plus.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. Yeah. The guys on the Whisper channel, you always see them playing. There's a bunch.
All right, we all good?
Yes, we are good to go.
Stacking up.
Dodge.
Run through, run through, run through. Stack up.
Stack.
See how his health's not going down.
Yeah.
Dodge.
Watch wave.
Run through, run through. Come through, come through, come through. Stacking up, clear the ad. Watch his health drop when the ads go.
Watch wave.
Run through, run through, run through. Stack up, stack up.
Stack. Watch wave.
Run through, run through. Always try and be in that light. It dispels all your debuffs.
Watch wave.
Run through. On the ads.
Dodge.
Watch wave.
Run
Stack.
through. Become the last round of ads. Run through. Just concentrate on the ads. I'll look after the boss.
Watch wave.
Well done.
Oh, I just
That
got
looks
an-
better.
Are we short on percentage?
No, it says 100
No,
on
we're
mine.
finished.
We got completion.
This is over there.
Underrot 6 completed
there
in
it is.
2119.
Sorry, I was distracted. Spazzy must have got me a new mount.
Still no loot.
Ah, he got his 2k.
Oh, nice. So you got the fiery.
Yeah.
Didn't take them long, obviously. Not.
Is that haste mastery ring any good to anyone? 408.
Amazingly not. Nope. It'd be better. No, the amulet's just stuck with that kind of thing, aren't we?
Where to next?
Yes. What are we doing?
What did that turn into?
Suppose that's the first thing to look at. That would be. What did you get, Andrew?
Sorry, what was that?
What's your keystone? 'Cause you would have got an
Ah.
upgrade.
I didn't even notice.
You need to download Astral Keys. Then it'll
Um,
tell us. Actually, I've got another thing that tells me.
Nefarious 8.
Neltharius 8. So we've got 2 Neltharius 8s, amongst other things, and a 9. Somebody's got a 9, I think. Oh no, Vortex Pinnacle. That's what I fucking know. Cool. What are we doing, guys?
We can do the Neltharos.
Yep. Do we keep same kind of? Do you want to
Nah, I'll
bring
let you
the?
tank it. I'll
Oh, yeah.
come and heal that one.
Cool.
I'm just gonna grab a drink quickly.
Okay.
Oh, so glad you guys. I wasn't on open mic for that. My son's just walked past these the 2K rating.
Mm.
They got it by 2 chesting and under rot, a 20 under rot.
Yeah, well, look, I guess it's the same with all of the dungeons. Once you know them,
Exactly. That's what. Yeah, exactly.
once you know them, I mean, there was between tuning and learning, there was a lot of rough dungeons at the start of season 1 too.
And we wouldn't have had it any other way.
Nope. Well, I appreciate I like how they had now changing the entire dungeon pool. It's a lot more learning, but so much more variety.
Yeah, that's the only thing that annoys me is when people get angry when things go wrong. Like I've been in a couple of groups and they're like, "Oh," and it's like, well, dude, it's people are still learning these dungeons. It's people that haven't even seen them once, let
Yeah.
alone
Be
I
like
know it's-
MDI Pro. That's the thing. People
It's
expect
like-
too much MDI Pro out of people. It's like ridiculous.
all right, I'll grab my monk again. Actually, I might bring my what level was it? An
8.
8.
8 Neth. And I'm on my pally, so
Yeah, I might bring my either my shaman or my druid. I don't think either of them have got a key yet.
mhm.
My druid, I think. Actually, no, I'll bring my monk. It means I've got to reset the UI again.
Yeah. That's the
Didn't we just do a 6?
Mhm. We did.
Saying the highest is still only a 3.
That'll take a time to come through.
Okay.
The in-game Mythic Plus one should show you. Oh no, that's slow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's really fucking slow.
Oh, I just need a quick bio.
Continue to threaten our position here. The Black Dragonflight welcomes your help in repelling these attackers.
Well, I've just discovered I never actually unlocked Sibelian and Rathian here. I've just unlocked the I was like, there's this big bronze dragon up the top that I haven't seen before. I was like, oh, who's this guy? I talk to him, and it's like, gives me the option to skip all the stuff and open end game activities. I'm like, okay. I definitely appreciate
On
the
Mergen?
skips. Yeah,
Serious?
I've done basically zero questing on any of my alts.
No wonder your wife probably doesn't like me, because she probably play a lot more since I've been back.
There is a grain of truth to that.
She'll get over it.
Yeah, it's just I've just got to manage a balancing act. So
Yep.
some days I'll disappear for a couple of days and be back. I'm gonna bio
Oh,
as
it
well.
sounds like me balancing work and wow.
Yeah, except you don't actually have to worry about work's feelings.
Yeah, true.
Be right back.
Battery 60%.
He's already in a group, Tungsten. And he declined me.
Oh, that's harsh.
Yeah, no. Can't see the look now. He wants to join. I don't know.
Don't be like that.
It said you were in a group earlier, and then it says declined. Have any of you guys got any alpha loot?
No.
Nope.
Does anyone know what level it upgrades to?
Starts at 402, so
I was just wondering, it might be an easy way to get the second tier piece if you can get, because I've already got one. If it can get higher than 415, then you can get your second tier bonus.
so 1 of 8. So I'm assuming what. So 402. So that's what 7 levels is normally 20 something. So yeah, 424.
But that's what the normal stuff goes to. Anyway, yeah, might be worth doing it for some tier.
Has anyone else noticed that the world boss in the new area doesn't drop the loot?
My mate got some the other day.
Did he?
I didn't, but he did.
Sorry about the crunching. I've been listening to some of the chat, and no one's seen any loot drop.
He got some pants, I think.
I'm really sorry about that. I got shanghaied into chores.
Didn't you get
Power
something
of
off
guilt.
the world boss the other day, Arrow?
You're talking about the dual boss, eh? The two.
Food,
Yeah.
Yeah. He got some legs.
I'm good to go.
Two of you have the same key, so you can fight over who puts it in.
You got lead, Listy.
I'll give it to the tank.
Am I muted or deafened or what the fuck's going on?
No, we can hear you.
Hello?
Hello, we can hear you.
Oh, right.
Lead.
Okay. Somehow I must have scroll wheeled my volume all the way down. Weird.
Two of you have 8s, so one of you put it in.
Yeah, we good to go?
Yep. Yep. Right.
Shockwave. Shockwave.
Truth be told, I haven't looked at a route for this. It seems to pretty much just press W and not too much tricky stuff in here, is there?
No.
Except for the last boss, he's a bit annoying, but
Yeah, take this pack and then go through the room.
then they nerfed him, so he's not as bad anymore.
Yeah, I was just meaning for routing count, pathing.
Oh, nah, just run around left and keep going left pretty much.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I always want to go left when I come through that door. Sorry, I might have line of sighted everybody.
No. Come down here, grab these 3 here, and take them up onto the ramp, and take those 3 elementals.
Okay.
No, not that 3. That's
I'm like, how are they going to get past? Okay, so they would, yeah. I normally go up there.
Watch your step.
That's all right. If we miss the guys, we can miss a pack upstairs easily enough.
Well, we can also miss those guys on the corner there. Just walk up where I was going and you skip them. So I've taken these 3 instead.
Well, we could
Well,
just kill them
just-
all.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Oh, we hadn't killed
I
them.
just saw a
Right.
shield go.
Well, you know.
Watch your step.
Yeah,
I think that was me scroll. My tab targeting is on the scroll wheel. So, yeah.
Wait to be swinging my big ass sword next week. Oh, it's gonna be so good.
why has my DPS gone down?
22 eye level upgrade.
That's gonna be juicy.
So juicy.
I did that on my one-hander. I've got a new one-hander crafted. my next spark, I'm gonna upgrade my shield to keep up, and then third one on the Frostfire belt. Or actually, I'm trying to decide on the Frostfire belt or the pants for Mythic Plus, really.
Don't do your lariat, no.
Oh, Lariat too. Fuck.
No, don't do your lariat.
Yeah, apparently that's like, it will become better when you can socket most of your stuff.
You literally have to socket every single thing for it to be better than something that you've upgraded.
It's so sad.
But in the end, it will be better. But that's not the moment.
Yeah.
Shockwave.
In a way, it was a bit of a, I think, a bit of a misstep or miscalculation that everybody, almost everybody needed that one. They just invalidated so much loot in that first. Oh shit. Yep.
Shockwave.
You're supposed to turn that round and target Orturus with that lava spray.
Mm-mm.
No, that auto targets. He targeted me anyway. I couldn't get away from him. That's when I have to like body. 'Cause he just like turns with you.
I thought it always targeted the tank.
Nah, I got an arrow above my head, and if I moved left or right, he just shifted, so I just stayed where I was. And then he just sprays you.
Charging. Move.
Unless it was two abilities at the same time, but
Shockwave.
I wasn't aiming for you, Nana. Honest.
Yeah, that was.
I was looking for tungsten or Orturus.
I'm dodged with fire.
That felt very messy. Like, I'm sure that can be done much tidier. Like, my positioning and stuff.
Yeah,
Just remember that you've got to get him out of the fire pools. When he's in the fire pools, he mutates.
Yeah.
What you need to do is become so powerful that you can just kill him in one hit. Then you don't have to do any mechanics.
Well, that'll be easy enough to do. I just need to wait.
Yeah.
What, 5 years or something? A couple of X packs.
And then you'll come back for revenge.
Watch your step. Shockwave. Shockwave.
How good is it not having to worry about multiple affixes so quickly?
Watch your step.
Yep. I love the fact you don't have to go and find someone and run into them.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, well, this is an 8, so last season we would have been dealing with both regular affixes already, you know? It's like, So what is it this week? Storming and Raging, is it?
Not sure.
Oh, sorry, I got knocked back into that guy. My bad.
Don't we end up having to get him anyway?
Watch your step.
Nah, not that guy.
Oh, not this one. Just the,
Nah, I literally got thrown back into him.
the other lieutenant you're thinking of.
Interrupt. Shockwave. Watch your step. Watch your step.
Radio.
Watch wave.
So in this one, people have to pick up
Watch
chains.
wave.
It chains you, and then you just run between a train and pin to break it.
So don't be too far out. These are the spears. So run them through the boss.
And they
Yeah,
they release an explosion, so you want to stagger them a little bit when it gets a bit. Fuck.
you but at the same time you got to get them all three done quickly, otherwise
Yep.
I was just a bit slow taking it through him.
yeah, if you don't get all
Watch wave. Watch wave. Drop. Chain force. Watch wave. Watch your step. Shockwave. Watch your step. Shockwave. Watch your step. Shockwave.
so you can just go past the sleeping guy, just stay to the wall. We won't need him a percentage.
guaranteed a pug will run straight over him. So.
Yep, every time. Some people just attack him.
I mean, when I've run this on heroic and stuff, as a tank, I just tag them on the way through because it's just easier than watching somebody die to it.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Shockwave. Watch your step. Interrupt. Charging. Move. Shockwave. Charging. Move. Watch your step. Charging. Move. Watch your step. Spread. Watch your step. Jam. Watch your step. Watch your step. Spread. Shockwave. 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 Watch your step. Charging. Move. Watch your step. Shockwave. Shockwave. Shockwave.
Hmm? Do we need the pack behind us?
We shouldn't, but we've got the boss, so move into where the boss is. 'Cause we don't want that pack on top of the boss.
Oh, I'm sure we could have a bit of fun.
Special coming. Watch your step. AOE incoming. Special coming. Watch your step.
Okay, so do not let the face boss that way.
AOE incoming.
That means going in the fridge or the freezer?
Run.
Special coming. Watch your step. AOE incoming.
Run.
Special coming.
Rightio.
Shockwave. Shockwave.
Does it look like to you guys that they've upgraded the storming swirly cyclone things? They look a bit different to me. Or maybe I just
Yeah, they
notice.
don't move as much either. So, Aramone, when you
Yep.
do those three, if you bring them through to here, where I am down here on the ramp, have them in the center, and then you put your back against the wall here,
Yeah.
and everyone stands behind them. You don't get knocked backwards and forwards.
Oh, okay.
You can just stand there and DPS them.
Cool. Okay.
The knockback just pretty much doesn't affect you as a tank because you got your back against the wall anyway. And if the DPS aren't melee, they can stand right up against it, and even if they're melee, they're going to get knocked back a short way.
Nice.
You've just got to make sure that your the healer is ready to run through with you and get everyone back up quickly after the fire damage.
Yeah.
Shockwave. Ready. Interrupt.
I think I found all the AoEs to stand in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Realised I was missing a buff the entire dungeon. Whoops.
What were you missing?
The big enchant on my weapon.
Whoops. Howling Rune.
The sharpening stone or whatever it was.
Shockwave.
So the tiles are already here.
You can grab them anytime. But you will get a curse, so just be careful.
Yeah, I know.
Watch
If
your
it starts, I can dwarf the curse off if it starts being an issue.
Shockwave.
So we have to pick up things multiple times. Do you get the curse every time?
Yeah, pretty much. They did nerf it, so it's not as bad as it was.
Oh, why the fucking flowers? Oh god. My bad. That went on way. Oh, I killed everybody.
Watch your
Alright,
step.
let's.
Charge. Shockwave.
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad.
Shield.
Oh, crap.
I don't have anything.
Charge.
Okay.
You can't break it just by hitting it.
Oh, you can?
Yeah. But it
But
takes
just-
forever.
Yeah. The idea is we're supposed to snap that straight away.
Yeah.
Alright, so we pick up
So
the
you need
gold
2 people.
straight on the way in.
No, he throws it out once the boss fight starts. So once the fight starts, you'll throw it out,
Hmm.
and you got to run around and collect it. And then at least 2 people have to use their abilities on him.
Mm.
Watch your step.
What am I doing? Stand by.
Add.
Kill me!
Wipe it up.
Yeah, that's something else. Is like, oh no, no one else is alive. And he's on half health. Why am I continuing?
Almost ran straight over the edge, so we go this way.
Either doesn't matter.
Well, the other way's got mobs.
What was that? You want me to bring them to you? You're bored.
Well, give a go at timing it. Oh, you can get down that side.
Yeah, you just just run along the edge.
I think once you start the channel, you can move. By the way,
Not sure.
Did not know that.
I think you can.
Alright, going in.
I usually just like shield through it and then bubble through it and
Shockwave. Throw.
Within 8 yards of the impact. So let's make sure.
Watch your step. Add. Shockwave. Shield.
Use mine.
I've used mine.
He's mine. And
Have we got a...
Watch your step.
no.
Not for 2 minutes.
Shockwave.
There's 2 gold patches right up the back here.
Shield.
I've lost any... Jesus, they're all the way up there.
Yeah, you need to grab them before
Yeah.
it happens.
I just got pummeled. Sorry.
You got this
Watch
one,
your
Curious.
step. Shockwave.
Have you got a gold on you, Otto?
I'm gonna get one now.
Shield.
You can almost tank this in wreck form.
No, the I tried that. I started channeling and moved, and it stopped as soon as I moved.
I did it.
Oh, yeah, it must be specific ones you can do that with.
Yeah, they're all different. They're a pain in the ass. There's apparently there is a weak aura that tells you which pile is what.
So the ones that I know, if you get like an orb, that's the one that you can throw them. If you get one that looks like a wand, it means you can cast it in them. And then there's like a squiddly one, which you have to be right next to them. They're the three I know. I think there's only three.
Oh,
No, there's a few.
There's a bunch
There's
of flowers.
like a posy of flowers or something.
Yeah, I got that one.
Yep, that's the only one I've seen so far.
Yeah, that's the one I tried to start use after I move after I cast, and it stopped casting.
Yeah, so what you can do, Tungsten, is on the first one, you can just stand still, press Divine Protection and Vengeance, and you can tank through it. And then on the second time you do it, you can just Divine Shield through the second one. And that's kind of like two of them, if that helps.
Yeah, the idea is when the first gold drops, everyone moves around and tries to grab a pile.
Yeah, and then just keep picking them up. Alright. Ready?
Yep.
Cool, going in. There's a couple back here.
Melee.
Oh fuck, I got the fucking flowers. Unleash, okay.
I got a wand.
Yep, so you can do that from range.
Watch your
You don't have to place it or anything, it'll just go off.
And that's as soon as he puts his shield up, yeah?
Yep. So you want to make sure you don't get hit by the AoEs either.
Shield.
Yeah, the flowers has a cast time. That's
They all have a cast time. None of them are instant.
Sorry, mate. It's just trying to avoid shit.
Go get another one if you can. So if we can get through this one, I can get Tungsten up and then we can finish him. So just do your best.
So I'm just used to doing this one in tank.
Yeah, that's all good.
yeah, it's totally different, huh? Oh fuck. And I completely I am my bad.
It's still way overtuned.
Watch your step.
I'm just used to it because I've done like on a 16, so
Shockwave.
feel the ad.
Shield.
That's awkward. This one should take you through. Yeah.
Get another 25 seconds of AoE damage.
Yeah.
I'm not going to worry about trying to pick up gold. I'm just going to concentrate on trying to keep you guys up.
Yeah, so multiple people can, like, a person can do it twice, so I think you only need 4. So the healer doesn't need to do one.
You should only need 2 people to do the shield, shouldn't you?
I think they boosted up his shield, like for the mythic. This is quite a big shield.
Does not say how many. Doesn't say in the dungeon journal.
Like 500k or something.
I'm just going to Divine Shield through it this time.
Yeah, if you can get through the first one, just Divine Shield the first one, and then cross your fingers for the second one. At least we have the first one down.
But they all do each of the things does basically 500,000, and it's a 1.7 million shield. So that needs four items to clear it.
Yeah, so everyone but the healer needs to do it, so...
It should be 3. If you're still sort of throwing damage at it, your DPS will take care of that little bit over the... So 3 plus a DPS should get it.
And have anybody got drums?
Yeah, I do. I'll do it this time.
Sweet. Alright, let's go.
Shockwave. Range.
It sucks that they make you channel to pick it up.
Watch your step. Shockwave.
Shield.
Does one of them drag you into the boss?
Yeah, it
like...
turns into like a missile and then you explode.
Ah, right. That's the blue line.
It's the blue squiggly one, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I just had.
Yeah.
Shockwave.
Make sure you get another lot of gold.
Shield.
Alright, here comes the shield.
I got the same one again.
Yep. Just torpedo him.
Melee. Watch your step.
You keep running the opposite end of the boss to me, no.
Shockwave.
Just keep looking for coins.
I don't think we. Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
we're gonna need it.
One lot.
Get it
One
up.
more.
One that's like a red ball this time.
Oh, that's a AOE one. To target it.
Finish him now.
Well, he's a pisser, isn't he?
Yep.
Fuck.
And that's
I got 109 from it though.
that's after the nerf.
Oh, 411 pants. So they'll go up to 424. I think my tier it's like, fuck, I don't want to break my tier set, but the item level gains from these off pieces is just too much.
Just save them. You find if you level them all up, eventually they'll outweigh your bones.
Thanks
Yeah,
for that.
that's what I
There you
mean.
go.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't go in there, Nana. I've got an offhand for you.
Thank you.
Catch you guys a bit later.
See you later,
Thanks,
Tungsten.
Tungsten. Have a good
Thank you.
night,
Catch
mate.
you later, mate.
Good luck in your vault tomorrow.
You too.
Yeah. That's it's gonna be a big one.
Oh yeah. Doing that quest straight away for the spark.
But yeah, that's the other thing. Hey, the Spark quest gotta be done pretty pronto.
So what's the highest key you've done so far this week, boys? You've done a 16, haven't you, Autoris? Or have you done something higher?
Did this was it 16 or 15? One of them, but I didn't time it, so because it was that boss, and we probably went 30 minutes overtime.
You should, if it's 16, you should still get a 441.
What do I have?
Well,
I had-
what have I done?
So your dilemma is if you get something really good from the Mythic Cache at 441 and you get a tier piece in your heroic vault.
No, sorry. So no, sorry. We dropped it down. We must have done a 15 and dropped it down one. My max submin I've done this week is a 14 because my reward is 437. Yeah, must have been 15 that we dropped down one because the boss was too annoying. Yeah, 437. Yes.
I'll be listening to the howls of anguish from Spazzy and a couple of his mates tomorrow because their raid leader has told them they have to pick tier from the vault if it's in there, and doesn't matter what else is in there. And like last raid, very first vault, Spazzy got best in slot at max level in one of his first. I think it was a trinket in the vault, and he had to just ignore it and get tier.
But why didn't you just not tell anyone?
Because they have an add-on or something that tracks it all.
Nah, really.
Yeah.
I on the other hand will, because since I got the heroic hands, I will take any slot that has a tier.
Yeah.
So if my lowest is a tier slot, I will take it over my 434. Because it's not about eye level, it's about damage for our raid, so that's what I'll take. I already have one, so
Yeah, that's a good position to be in.
and I can't wear it, so because my current bonuses are better. So
Yeah. Well, I'm in a spot. Well, technically, I should have probably put 4-piece back on for dungeons, but the for raids, at least I could break my 4-piece straight away for higher item level.
So sorry, I'm a bit confused. I think I've drawn a blank on what happened last season. You can get tier from Mythic, say, can you? No. Yes.
Yes, you can now from your vault.
Yeah, no, from Vault though, right? Vault rewards from doing Mythic dungeons, you can get tier, right?
Correct. Yes.
Right.
100% correct.
Well, then I have many chances. Do you have a tier piece right now? Are you gonna choose a tier piece if you get one?
May I will.
Have any tier pieces at the moment?
You don't need.
I don't have.
Oh, okay, right. Would you choose one if you got one?
Depends where it comes from and what it is. So,
I guess it does depend on what it's against versus in the, say, for example, the vault.
Yeah.
Bottom line, the vault, like it's a week. I know it's weeks and weeks away, but you do have it's not going to be all season you're without tier. So, but yeah, I feel Spazzy's paying for that trinket drop though, because he may not see that ever again.
I know he got it eventually.
Oh, he did? No.
Yeah.
That's lucky. Like, at least he got it, but fuck.
To give you an idea, there's a trinket in, I think it's Nestlair. I'll have to look it up on his IO. He's did 17 runs, all above 16. Most of them were 17s, 18s, and a couple of 20s, until he got the trinket.
Oh Jesus! Yeah.
That's where they are. He spent 2 hours last night with one of his raid team, theory crafting, and he found a he calls it a scuzzy thing, but he found a way to get 0.2% more out of his build.
Yeah, nice. Very nice.
And that's that's the difference. It's like
Right.
they look for those micro percentages. Yeah.
Well, that's what I mean, they really have to in Mythic. It's bananas. Watched like us. Yeah.
Yeah, you get a boss down to 1%. If you weren't at max, you could have killed it. If, 1% could mean everything.
Well, true.
Whereas is now raids, we just need DPS, so I just go for as much as I can.
So that's that.
Oh, just a few hours. It will all be mine.
You're like a kid at Christmas.
Oh, it's just because I'm slightly annoyed at that whole you have to wait 2 weeks to get a spark. That's yeah, especially on poor two-handed weapon people. But it's okay. It's almost over. If my 434 item becomes a weapon, I'm gonna have to rethink my life.
Yes, the vault can be very fickle, and then you think you know what you're doing, and then it fucks you.
Because then if I take that weapon, then I can use the sparks to create gear instead. Whereas Rotten has the full heroic spread to get stuff from. Could be anything.
Yes. Oh, I've got to admit, I am looking forward to it.
My mate's in one of my mates is in a different guild on a different server, and he's doing this thing where he really, really, really wants the Echoes of Neltharion sword. That two-handed one, the real fancy-looking one. So what he's done is he only goes to the raid. He's only going to be going to the raid on heroic when they get to that boss. Then he's going to kill that boss and just get the rotational vault from that one boss.
Do you know what? That's not gonna work because they've changed it, and now even if you kill just that one boss, you unlock the loot tables of all the bosses prior to that boss.
He is going to be disappointed.
So he can't do that anymore. It won't work this season. You can't fish your vault like that. It's now, you can go in and just do you could go in and just do Sarkareth, but your vault will have the entire raid open, like loot table for your slot.
Rotten, can Spezzy invite me to a just so I get the entire back catalogue? I'll sit in the corner and sit down and watch. I promise I'll be a good boy. just kill Echoes and Eltharion, and then I'll just
Well,
Yeah.
still got the lockout to last boss if you want to go and have a look at it.
no, that's too hard. I don't need the loot from that one. Just the one. I'll just sit in the corner. They'll kill it. I'll unlock. I won't take any loot or anything, and I'll just be like, thumbs up.
To be honest, like you've got the DPS to be able to do heroic Notharius, and the mechanics are not that